Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about exercise 3.2 problems based on trigonometry all silver teacups concept. Find the values of other five trigonometric functions in exercise 1 to 5. First problem is cos x is equal to minus 5 minus 1 by 2. X lies in third quadrant. So given cos x is equal to minus 1 by 2. So cos x means formula adjacent side by hypotenuse. So take a right angle triangle, adjacent side consider it as 1, hypotenuse is given 2. Then what about the third side? Let this is x. So according to Pythagoras theorem, 2 square is equal to x square plus 1 square. So x square is equal to 4 minus 1. So x is equal to root 3. So this side value is root 3. Then what is the value of sin x? Sin x is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse, that means root 3 by 2. So tan x value is opposite side by adjacent side, root 3 by 1. Next, secant x value is hypotenuse by adjacent side. Next, cosecant x value is hypotenuse by opposite side. So here x lies in third quadrant. According to all silver teacups concept, in third quadrant tan and cot x, I forgot to write, cot x is equal to 1 by root 3. So tan and cot are positive, remaining all trigonometric functions are negative. So that's why cos x is negative, secant x is, sin x is negative, secant x is negative and cosecant x is negative. Only tan x is positive and cot x is positive in third quadrant. Next, if you come to second problem, given sin x is equal to 3 by 5. Sin x is equal to 3 by 5. So opposite side is 3, hypotenuse is 5. So let this side is x. So according to Pythagoras theorem, 5 square is equal to x square plus 3 square. So x square is equal to 25 minus 9. So x is equal to 16, root 16. Root 16 means 4. So third side is 4. Then cos x value is adjacent side by hypotenuse. Tan x value is opposite side by adjacent side. Secant x value is hypotenuse by adjacent side. Cosecant x value is hypotenuse by opposite side. Cot x value is adjacent side by opposite side. So here x lies in second quadrant. In the second quadrant, according to all silver teacups concept, in the second quadrant, sin and cosec are positive, all silver. So in the silver, S is the first letter. So sin and cosecant are positive. Sin and cosecant are positive. These two functions are positive. Remaining trigonometric functions are negative. So you will get negative sign for remaining trigonometric functions. Next, third problem, cot x is equal to 3 by 4. Given cot x is equal to 3 by 4. Cot x means adjacent side by opposite side. So for a right angle triangle, cot x value is given. Cot x is 3 by 4 is given. So adjacent side is 3, opposite side is 4. So let hypotenuse is x. So x square is equal to, according to Pythagoras theorem, 4 square plus 3 square. So x square is equal to 16 plus 9, 25. So x is equal to 5. So what about the hypotenuse? Hypotenuse value is 5. Then what is the value of sin x? Sin x is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. Cos x is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. Tan x is equal to opposite side by adjacent side, secant x is equal to hypotenuse by adjacent side, cosecant x is equal to hypotenuse by opposite side. Here x lies in third quadrant. So in the third quadrant, tan and cot are positive. Cot is positive and tan x also positive. Tan x is 4/3. Sin x is negative, cos x is negative, secant x is negative, and cosecant x is negative. Similarly, if you come to fourth problem, given secant x is equal to 13/5. Secant x means hypotenuse by adjacent side. So for a right angle triangle, secant x value is given. Secant x is hypotenuse is 13, adjacent side is 5. Let opposite side is x. So according to Pythagoras theorem, 13 square is equal to x square plus 25. 5 square means 25. So x square is equal to 169 minus 25. So x is equal to 169 minus 25 means 144 x square. So x is equal to 12. So third side is 12. Then what is sin x value? Sin x is 12/13. Cos x is 5/13. Tan x is 12/5. Cot x is 5/12. Next cosec x is 13/12. So here x lies in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, cos and secant are positive. Secant is positive as well as cos is positive. So remaining all trigonometric functions are negative. So these are the values of remaining trigonometric functions. Next problem, tan x is equal to minus 5/12. Given tan x is equal to minus 5/12. Tan x means opposite side by adjacent side. Tan x means opposite side is considered as 5, adjacent side is 12. Let hypotenuse is x. So according to Pythagoras theorem, x square is equal to 5 square plus 12 square. So x square is equal to 25 plus 144, 169. So x is equal to 13. So hypotenuse is 13. So then cot x is how much? Cot x is equal to 12/5. Next, sin x is 5/13. Cos x is 12/13. Next, secant x is 13/12 and cosecant x is 13/5. So here x lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant, sin and cosecant are positive. This sin x and cosecant x are positive. Remaining trigonometric functions are negative. So that's why tan x is negative, cot x is negative, cos and secant are negative. Next, find the values of trigonometric functions in exercise 6 to 10. So here if you come to first problem, given sin of 765 degrees is how much? So how to find sin 765 degrees means, so you know here 0 degrees we have, here 90, here 180 and here 270 and here we will get 360. So for one complete revolution, for making one complete revolution, we will take 360 degrees. That means 360 degrees is also equal to 0 degrees. So that's why I am writing this 765 as 765 as maximum number of 360 degrees, multiples of 360 degrees near to the 765 degrees. So how to write 765 degrees near to 765 degrees means, so if I write 2 into 360 degrees, then it is equal to 2 into 360 is 720. So to get 765 still I need to add 45 degrees. So now 360 degrees, what I told, assume 360 degrees as 0 degrees, because both are after completion of revolution 360 degrees is equal to 0 degrees. If you assume like that, then this value equal to 0. 0 plus 45 degrees. So sin 45 degrees is 1 by root 2. Similarly, second question, cosecant of minus 1410 is there. So already I told you cosecant of minus theta is minus cosec theta. This already I explained in the all silver teacups concept video. So cosecant of minus theta, how it is equal to minus cosec theta, I already explained. Next, so cosecant of minus 1410 means minus of cosecant 1410 degrees. So write 1410 degrees. So how many multiples of 360 degrees we can take near to 1410 means, if you take 4 0 1440. So cosecant of 360 degrees value, 4 into 360 degrees value is 1440, which is near to 1410. So that's why make maximum number of multiples of 360 degrees which is near to the angle. Next, so 4 into 360, how much we got? 1440. So to get 1410, how much I need to subtract? 30 degrees. So next, minus of cosecant of, we know that after completion of one revolution 360 degrees and 0 degrees both are equal. So that's why assume it as 0. So 4 into 0, 0. 0 minus 30 degrees is minus 30 degrees. Minus of cosecant of minus theta, I already told you cosec of minus theta is cosec theta. So minus into minus cosec, plus cosec 30 degrees. Cosec 30 degrees value is 2. So this is the value of cosecant of minus 1410 degrees. Next, if you come to third problem, given tan of 19 pi by 3. 19 pi by 3 means, so make possible number of multiples of 2 pi. 2 pi means 360 degrees, which is near to 19 pi by 3. So we can write it as 6 into tan of 2 pi plus pi by 3. 6 pi plus pi by 3 we can write it. So tan of 3 into 2 pi plus pi by 3. So 3 into 2 pi. 2 pi means 360 degrees. 360 degrees is 0. So 3 into 0 is 0. So tan of, we can write it as tan of pi by 3. Tan pi by 3 means tan 60. Tan 60 value is root 3. So this is the value of tan of 19 pi by 3. Next problem, sin of minus 11 pi by 3. Given sin of minus 11 pi by 3. So we know that sin of minus theta is equal to minus sin theta. So sin of minus theta is minus theta. So assume this as theta. Sin of minus theta means minus sin theta. Theta means pi by 3. So minus of sin into pi by 3 means 60 degrees. Pi by 3 means 60 degrees. 60 degrees into 11. So this is equal to 660 degrees. Minus of sin into 2 into 360 minus 60 we can write it. So 660 degrees means 2 into 360 is 720. 720 minus 60, 660. So minus of sin of 2 into, assume 360 as 0. 2 into 0, 0. 0 minus 60 minus 60. Minus of, again this is in the form of sin of minus theta. Sin of minus theta means minus sin theta. So minus into minus plus sin 60. Sin 60 degrees is root 3 by 2. Next, if you come to next problem, given cot of minus 15 pi by 4. So cot of, we know that cot of minus theta is equal to minus cot theta. So cot of minus theta is minus cot theta, means 15 pi by 4. So minus of cot of pi by 4 means 45 degrees. So 45 degrees into 15 is 675 degrees. So this is equal to 675 degrees. Minus of cot of 2 into 360. We can write 675 degrees as 2 into 360 minus 45. So minus of cot of, assume this as 0. Cot of 0 is 0. 0 minus 45 minus 45. Minus of cot of minus theta is again minus cot theta. Minus into minus plus cot theta. Cot 45. Cot 45 degrees value is 1.